Hey everybody, Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back. A beautiful Thursday morning here in Paradise, up at the north end of Delnoe-Wiggins State Park in North Naples, Florida. It's about 8:45, 73 degrees. Look at those gorgeous, gorgeous blue sky. Man, sun blasting down on me through the trees over here. Going to get up to about 86, 87 degrees today. Water temperature 78. The tide on its way in. No red tide here in North Naples. Keeping our fingers crossed. It is creeping down towards us from the north. Oh, we don't want to have to deal with red tide. They're seeing signs of red tide in Lee and Charlotte County. Beautiful morning. I wish you were out here. An absolutely glorious, glorious beach morning. Spent some time at Wiggins Pass this morning. My favorite place to be early in the morning. Now we're going to take a little stroll down that mile-long stretch of beach here at the park. And a quick reminder, as most of you already know, the park is closed. Stay out of the park. Don't go wandering up in there. Stay down here by the water. Stay out of all this area up in here. You're going to see a lot of sand piling up on the beach. All the sand they're taking out of the parking lots and off the road. You're going to see that all piling up on the beach. Stay on the water side of that sand pile. And my advice is plan your walks here during low tide. At high tide, you're going to be walking in the water. That sand gets up to those piles in a few places. So plan your walks up to Wiggins Pass around low tide. They're starting to spread the sand out on Vanderbilt Beach now, all those big piles. I don't know when they're going to start spreading it here at Wiggins. The contrast of the white birds against all that blue. Gorgeous. The Thursday blues, huh? Some of the old water lines down here. It's hard to imagine that, the trees and everything used to come way out to here. Way out here. Back in the old days, there was a fish cleaning station out here. Boardwalk out here. Way before Hurricane Ian. It was a long time ago. A lot of birds out there. A little too deep to walk out to the sandbars out there now. The tide's coming in quick. I think I'm going to be spending a little more time at Wiggins rather than Vanderbilt Beach for a while they're working on spreading that sand. They've also got part of my sidewalk closed. I don't like walking out on the road there. I don't like walking on Vanderbilt Beach Road, especially at night in the dark when I walk out to the beach, up to the beach, over to the beach, over to the beach. Looks like they're putting in a new sidewalk at the intersection of Vanderbilt Drive and Vanderbilt Beach Road, and they're going to run it. Looks like they might redo all that old stretch of sidewalk that goes up towards Vanderbilt Beach on Vanderbilt Beach Road on the north side. It was way too low. It was always flooded. Every rainstorm, that sidewalk was underwater. Wow. That beautiful, great snowy egret. Wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous against the blue. Parking lot 5 over here on my right. Just sadly a big wasteland. I don't know how long it's going to be before they get this part of the park cleaned up and reopened. This was the crown jewel of Delnoe-Wiggins up here. This is where the pavilion was. The best grill in the house was up here by the pavilion, the best barbecue grill. We had many get-togethers at that pavilion with friends and family. The good old days. Ian took care of all that, wiped it all out. Milton just kind of came along and got rid of anything that was left. Man. Now they're keeping an eye on something down there in the Caribbean. I don't know. Hoping that doesn't amount to anything more than a rainstorm. You wishing you were out here with me? I wish you were out here with me. It's fun having somebody walking along. Not that I don't mind you tagging along over my shoulder. I appreciate that. Hit that share button. What a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. You can experience that if you go back and watch the replay of my first live feed this morning. Beautiful. That radiant glow, the clear skies make for that radiant glow. Whew. Is it ever glorious? So those darn Facebook stars aren't working. I don't know if they're ever going to work again. I put in a service ticket every single day. I'm not getting any kind of response, no action from Facebook. I just keep pestering them until they fix it. But it's killing me, my friends. You can see the front end loaders have been up and down the beach here, making it very difficult to walk up in there. That's why you just got to stay down by the water now. Like I said, low tide is the key. Come high tide, the water's going to be up to these ruts. Our monumental crooked palm tree of Area 5, still standing strong. If you appreciate my efforts, if you enjoy my live feeds and the other things I share, photos and videos, please think about subscribing to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page if you'd like to see those things continue. I'd appreciate that. This is a commitment. I try to come out here as often as I physically can. Sometimes, especially lately, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know. I don't know if it's because the beach is a mess. As happy as I try to be, sometimes it's depressing when I look at it. I still miss my little man Mason, my little fur baby. I can't get him out of my mind. Every morning when I roll out of bed, it was me and him every morning. That was our time together. So I don't know. It's probably a combination of the messed up beaches and missing Mason. Sometimes I just don't even feel like getting out of bed, but I do. I love my beach family. I don't want to let you down. Remember the reason I'm out here. It's not about tourism and wanting to get you to come down here, move down here, and hang out at Delnoe-Wiggins. The whole idea is just to give folks an alternative, something different to watch other than the news in the morning. Hang out at the beach here with me. Meet some awesome people that follow along here. We call ourselves the Southwest Florida Television Beach Family. We'd love to have you in our family. People just come and go throughout the morning. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Like I said, that's what it's all about. Come in, check in, say good morning, post some comments. I don't care what you all talk about in the comments. We try to avoid politics. As tempting as that is right now, we all are upset, I'm sure. But we try to stay away from that, keep this happy, cheerful. Obviously keep it clean, but you can talk about anything you want. Grandkids, hobbies, cooking, favorite books. I don't care. Where's your favorite beach? Have you ever been here? Have you ever come to Naples? What's your favorite pastime? What do you like to do when you come to Naples or Bonita Springs? Anywhere in Southwest Florida. Are you into the outdoors, hiking, camping, fishing, hunting, whatever? Skiing. Share. I love to see it when people start having little conversations here. Don't be shy. And if something's bugging you, if you need some prayers for any reason, feel free to share your prayer requests. We don't have any objections to that here. We're here to support each other. In between my live feeds, I met a couple that follows me from Massachusetts. I have a lot of friends from Massachusetts. that I get to meet down here on the beach. He just was so sweet. Had some very kind words to say. And they got to see an awesome dolphin show. Dolphin leaping out of the water up at Wiggins Pass. Maybe it was Roy. Maybe Roy came back as a dolphin. I was just thinking of Roy. I was just passing by our spot. Our spot here up at the north end of Area 4. It's right over here. That's where the big pine trees to be, right in here, the big pine trees. I miss those days and our beach family, the parties. You know, we've lost some awesome friends over the years. Some passed on, some just kind of disappeared on us. So many have come into our lives and then just kind of wandered away. We're warming up now. Got up to 89 yesterday. Not here in Naples, in Southwest Florida, which is warm for this time of the year. I love my Delnoe-Wiggins. Broken, battered, I don't care. I still love it. I'm thankful that at least I can walk on this beach in the morning. I'm thankful that I can literally, physically walk on this beach. Thank God for that. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me healthy. And thank you for saving our beach. So many people. There's so many people that can't walk on the beach. You know, every now and then I'll get a message from somebody that says, you know, your beach walks are the closest to a beach I've ever been in my life. Or probably ever will be. It's like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I am glad to be of service. Man, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside when I hear that from somebody. Pelican. Should be coming up to those sand piles up here in a minute. That water's a little muddy looking there, a little murky. Again, there's no red tide here. Keeping our fingers crossed that it doesn't make it down here, but this is red tide season. for a lack of a better term. And it's up to the north of us, and it usually starts to the north and starts working its way down here. So let's hope it's not a really bad outbreak. But there's already been some fish kills up to the north of us. Well, they have made it up to, looks like the north end of parking lot 3 with those sand piles. Those are pretty high up on the beach. They get closer to the beach as we get further down. But they'll be putting in another couple of rows of them. They'll be getting closer to the beach as they bring more sand back. I haven't heard any trucks going by yet. I don't know if they're on a break, on a vacation, what's going on? Or they move out of here, I don't know. Are they working on Vanderbilt Beach? I think it's the same company. Earth Tech. They do all that beach stuff. That beach widening and whatever. All over the place. Well, here he comes. I didn't think they were taking a day off. They got a lot of sand to move. A lot. Another load. One of thousands. One of thousands. See how close they are to the beach here? That's how it's going to be all along here. Looks like they're doing 3 rows. And off he goes. Good morning, Nana.
Good morning. Is this not crazy?
It's never ending.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't run out of room.
I think that's a possibility.
I mean, they're not even
down to 4,
they're not even
and they're
halfway.
down 2
Yeah.
parking lots.
Oh,
They haven't done. They're starting on 2.
Oh, just starting. Yeah.
Yeah. But 1 is the only one finished.
Maybe they'll be spreading it out soon and
They're
then
going to.
starting over again.
They're going to.
Well,
But
then
oh
that's why
man,
they have so many employees down there.
Yeah, it's a lot of sand.
And they're working.
just crazy.
Kids look at that and just go gaga.
Oh, they're having so much fun. I noticed a couple when I walked back, and they were down there, and they were sliding down the hills, and they just thought it was too
It's
much.
actually clean.
Yeah.
You know, I put my hand in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's clean.
I guess they don't have to sift it.
There's some they said they do, but
Yeah.
most of it's
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
They lucked out.
Yeah.
I think it's probably maybe the stuff that was on the very bottom
Well,
that they might have to
in
sift.
from everywhere else.
Yep. See you later, Nana. Oh yeah, you too. Happy Halloween. You like my costume? Ha. Our friend Nana. What you doing tonight? Going to a Halloween party, hanging out at home, handing out candy to the trick-or-treaters, hiding out in your bedroom with the lights out. What you doing? If you go out partying, whatever, be responsible, be careful, watch out for all them little trick-or-treaters darting in and out. All they care about is filling that bag with candy. I remember those days, man. Ooh, noisy willet bird going by. So where I'm walking now, this is where I was telling you. You can see here, come high tide, this water is going to be right up to these sand piles. And they do not want you walking inside of those piles. They want you staying out on the water side of these piles. So you're going to run out of dry ground to walk on here at high tide. It's going to be interesting to see how they spread this. If they spread it, I'm hoping they push it out towards the water. Because we lost a lot of beach down low here. That's where all this sand came from. It came from out here. Just shoved it up. Or if they're just going to leave it like this, all these little piles. I don't think so. Good morning. I love this place. I love it. You know, it's a different look. You know, I've never seen the park with this look before. This is the first for me. And all the years that I've lived here, I've never seen the beach at Delnoe-Wiggins looking like this. Looks like a bunch of little igloos all lined up on the beach. The sky is incredible. It's glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. So think about that. They're just starting to get the sand out of parking lot 2. And these piles already go up past parking lot number 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Parking lot 2 is over there, just on the other side of the sand piles. All right, my friends, I think I'm going to call it a morning. We had 2 nice little walks on the beach this morning, earlier at Wiggins Pass, and now a little walk down the shore here at the park. Checking out the new look of Delnoe-Wiggins. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. If you happen to send a tip this morning, I really, really do appreciate that. It's bill time, crunch time. Facebook stars have gone haywire. I don't know what's wrong with them. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not, please consider subscribing to my Southwest Florida television page. That would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Above all, thanks for being a friend. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida television. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. place that I so proudly call my home. Keep her in your prayers. Tally ho. Tally ho.